I wake up and you're still sleeping. I'll let you stay in bed for a while, cause every time I see you I can't help it, it makes me smile. And you're too young to understand, but it wasn't always like this. There was a time when our relationship was in a major crisis, and Daddy had to make a choice, a decision that was high risk. You'll be glad he had a voice and stood up for you to fight this righteously. Correct this wrong and try to right this. I'm almost too emotional with the pen right now to write this. But yo, the day you were born was amazing. The dog had to perform an emergency C-section, and it was crazy, scariest moment of my life, but you made it, and since that day you've changed me, rearranged me. The story basically is it started off well with me and your mom, but a few short months in, all of a sudden she's always gone, and all I'm trying to do is work to build a future, but it's looking dim when I hear of her with him and you're still an infant, and she's insistent and intent on moving out, and in an instant I became a parent while she was so distant. I was looking forward to being a parent, but now she's my #1 public enemy, and I can't stand to be in this house alone. It's just an ugly memory, so I ditched it too. New apartment? Great, but I still ain't with you, so it still hurts. These are real words, feels like I was ill-cursed. But son, you are everything. You change the world every day. You take my breath away, but you're the reason that I'm breathing. So believe it when I say your dad ain't never leaving. Cause you are everything. You change the world every day. You take my breath away, but you're the reason that I'm breathing. So believe it when I say your dad ain't never leaving. Then there was this one day, it was a Sunday. I was off and wanted to pick you up, but wait, she decided to collaborate with the lady who was babysitting. So when I knocked on the door, she wouldn't let me in to get him. Now I'm standing there at the door, cringed and torn on a whole nother level of mad that I've never been before. And as I'm sitting in my car, waiting for the cops to roll up, when they show up, I'm doing my best to contain my emotions and not blow up. Cause in that moment, I might have done something crazy, like reach for the gun that he had. One question asked, how the heck you gonna keep a son from his dad? And as I'm wondering that, the officer walks up to me and tells me your mom and I need to try to work this out. That's perfect, wow. Son, I still don't think she understands how bad she hurt me now. But it's alright, cause you are everything. You change my world every day. You take my breath away, but you're the reason that I'm breathing. So believe it when I say your dad ain't never leaving. Cause you are everything. You change the world every day. You take my breath away, but you're the reason that I'm breathing. So believe it when I say your dad ain't never leaving. Yo, fast forward another month or two, in a courtroom, custody battle ensued. They offer us 50-50, but your mom says no. Again, I'm fumed. And of course, the judge sides with your mom, dropping a bomb on my wallet. Child support's the only thing I can call it. But not to worry, son. Dad responded in a hurry. Things were blurry, suddenly became clear. And everything I was afraid of washed away. The fear, anger, anguish. I lawyered up and went all in as I sat in that courtroom for the second time, waiting for the judge to rule. Every second felt like a lifetime. My grind took a toll on my body and my mind, but the payoff was worth it. The process was far from perfect and long, but now you're coming home to live with Dad where you belong. Through all the emotions, I would've climbed mountains, swam oceans, totally devoted. Every time I look into your eyes, it's paradise, and I get paralyzed.